What's up, guys? It is Tony here, and today I am doing a demo of the dice game. Now, I have a friend here who's going to be demoing the dice game, Your Messiah. If he has a YouTube channel, I'll probably link it. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to go doubling, or I'm going to do dice game 55 times 2. And what that means is that I'm doing dice game where if I roll 55, you get times 2'd. So what's going to happen is he's going to trade me, and he's going to put up, let's say, I think he's supposed to put up 50K, a 50K bet. So he's going to accept it and accept it. I'm going to say, join my friends chat. Now, you need the guy to join your friends chat so he can see the roll. The roll is going to show up in the clan tab. So when you're doing this on World 2, which I'll show you later where you need to go to do this, you're going to put your public chat on hide so you don't have all the spam. Okay. Then you go 100K pot, good luck. Now, the reason why you say 100K is because if he wins double what he bet. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a dice bag. I'll show you where to get a dice bag later. And you're going to go to two-sided dice for 100. You have to hit more. Now, when you do that, you'll get these purple dice, and you're going to go to friends roll. So now I'm going to do the roll. I got to come out here. And you lost. But just for fun, here, I'm going to give him back his 50K. So basically, there you go. That's how you actually play the game. And what happens is if they roll above what you're saying the number is, for example, I said 55 times 2. So if that roll was over 55, then he would win his money. Now, so basically, that's how you play the main part of the game. If he would have I rolled a 26 here, he would have lost his money. I'd keep the money and say sorry. This can be used in many ways to make a lot of money because chances are, if I keep rolling, I'll just show you, it's going to roll usually under a good amount of the time. You're going to have the majority. Now, the reason why this makes me money is because what I do is, say I roll a 24, then I know it's going to roll another low number possibly. So then I'm just going to keep going and going and going, and I'm going to keep profiting off of them. As you can see, let's see what it rolls. It's not rolling any. A 7. Now, let's say I want to test it. You can do a private roll, and it'll tell you what the next roll is going to be. So it's going to be a 99, which means I would have lost money there. So if I keep rolling, I can figure out if when the next low number is going to be. And if you keep going, and once you see a low number, then you're going to want to take a bet. So now this is when I would take another bet. Works out pretty well. It's a really good strategy for making money. And now we're going to go show you where the dice are. So I'm going to cut here at least in a second. Okay, so now we're going to get the dice. Now, in order to get the dice, teleport to Lumbridge or anywhere around here, or get a glory and right-click the glory, rub it, and then teleport to Al-Kharid. A glory amulet, of course, you're going to need members for, and you can do dice game on non-members. So if you are a non-member, don't get your hopes down. This strategy works on basically every form of Runescape, free-to-play or pay. You're going to come over to Al-Kharid, and you're basically going to go over by the gem stalls and stuff like that, and there'll be a guy there you can talk to who sells tons of gaming devices and cool things, not like PlayStations, but gaming devices such as dice and stuff like that. And you're basically going to buy dice. They cost 10 coins each, extremely cheap, and shouldn't hurt you too much unless you're starting with no money. I believe it's Farouk. Yes, it is. And Farouk has dice bags. They're 10 coins each. As you can see, and he has 10 of them, so I could just buy a ton if I want right now. And he has a lot of other things, Ring of Seeking, marker seeds, tickers, a lot of just cool little stuff. I guess you can buy all of it and just mess around with it, but it's up to you. Anyway, next up we're going to show you where you're going to go to do the dice game, so I'll be right back. Okay, and here we are. This is nicknamed by me and my friend the Strip, the Vegas Strip. This is where everyone does gambling games of various sorts, and things to that extent. Basically south of the GE, north of West Varrock Bank. If you want to get here, take a Varrock teleport and just basically come up northwest towards the GE. Now, what you're going to have to do, though, is you're going to have to change worlds, and you're going to have to go to World 2, because obviously there's no one here on World 40, I believe. So what you need to do is go on to World 2. Now, World 2 is full sometimes. It is late at night, so it's not full right now. But if it says that the world is full, you just click abort login, and then you enter, abort login, and enter, and keep spamming until you get in. And basically, once you get there, there's going to be a huge crowd of people, and you're going to basically have to advertise that you are playing dice game. And I'll explain exactly how to advertise that. Now, some people use auto typers. I do not promote the use of auto typers, and I'm not saying that I use them personally, and I will not admit if I do. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. You can use an auto typer, but if a mod tells you to turn it off, turn it off. It is against the rules. It's an auto bot. And as you can see, there are plenty of people here. Majority of people here are going to be doing flower games. Now, flower games are generally good. They're legit, but a lot of people don't realize that you're gonna get scammed 9 times out of 10. The most trusted game as far as gambling is dice game. Most people trust dicers. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to type in exactly like this. Now, you can use chat effects. For example, I like to use white, just because it sticks out in a crowd of blue and red and other stuff. And you're going to type in dice game to let people know you're playing dice game. Then you're going to do whatever number you want it to be for you to win. So whatever number you type in is going to be the minimum number. So for example, say I want to be really, really, really generous. I can do 50 plus, which basically means anything over 50 will give them a win. And it's out of 100, so that's a 50-50 chance. If I do 60, which is usually the most common one, that means it's a 60-40 chance, which means that you have the higher chance. The higher the number, the better chance for you to win as the host. I like to go for 55 because that's what most people do, and it's a good deal. Then you do 55 plus, space, times 2. Some people will do like 70 plus, times 3. It attracts more people, but then you have to triple their money. And those usually are scams, and most people don't believe them. Furthermore, you want to write your name. Mine being Golden Italy, which I can't spell because I'm not paying attention to what I'm typing. And then you type in CC or friends chat, whatever you want it to be. FC works too. And then you just click enter, of course. And ta-da, you're saying that it's amazing. I just taught you how to type on Runescape. And usually what's going to happen is a bunch of people are going to trade you. Now, you're probably thinking, how am I going to tell who's trading me? Can I go to the trade tab? Well, if you go to the trade tab, you're going to be switching back and forth between clan and trade. So I recommend going to all, hiding your public, so all the public chats run away. And then when you roll for friends chat, you'll notice it'll say rolling, and you can see exactly what the roll was. Also, what's going to happen is people are going to join your friends chat. As you can see earlier, the guy from earlier is still in my friends chat. Now, when people join your friends chat, that usually means they want to go for a bet. So look out for them around you and trade them and ask them if they want to play. Don't be pushy. If someone tries to counter scam you, which basically means they say, oh, he scammed me, just walk away. Don't cause a fight, because if you cause a fight, usually a mod's not going to believe you. Just get over it and walk away. I really highly don't recommend scamming. It's the wrong thing to do. You're going to get a wrong image. And these people here are usually here 24/7. No lie. A lot of these people will recognize you the next day if you scam, and they will call you out. So try to keep up your reputation. Don't scam, and basically gamble smart. And hosting is the best way to go. If you try to gamble and you're playing the game, you're usually going to get screwed over 9 times out of 10. So I recommend hosting it. So basically, World 2, come here. I showed you how to get the dice. I showed you how to do everything, and good luck. Recommend having a big cash stack, and only bring what you're willing to lose when you come here. Because believe me, I've lost a lot, and someone is trading me. Let's see if he wants to do a quick one. And I'll give you a quick demo if he does. I don't think he does. Lens P hat. Yes, it is Lens. It's my friends. Anyway, there you go. I just want to do a quick video explaining the dice game. That is it. And I'm Tony. And if you have any questions, comment them below. And yeah, see you guys next time.